Hello, everyone. Welcome. We started early, so I don't even know. There should be terribly many people here. I need to go do that and go do that and do that. Okay, cool. That is done. Forgot to do the thing. Rise reading Throne of Glass. I can see it. How are you liking it?
I'm liking it. I thought I was going into a reading slump, but definitely was just I wasn't reading the right book because I read like 6 chapters last night, like when I was getting my nails done, and then right before I went to bed. So it definitely was not. It was a book thing. So you guys called it. You told me that was what my calling was, and you were right. So
love it.
I'm liking it so far.
Thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit probably for this sprint because I was really close to being done it, and then
I need to do that.
I will probably move to my bedroom and read.
Hello, welcome. Let us know what you all are reading. Hi, Emma. Hello. I am probably going to get my tree upright. I might put up the one that goes in the office and decorate it. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how long this one takes me. And then I really need to read Emperor of Rune. So we'll see. Too much to do, too little time. Hi, be safe. I'm really glad that I live close enough to my family that I don't have to do the airport thing for the holidays. That sounds awful.
I don't either.
You just walk upstairs.
Yeah, the rest of my family. All too. But I do just walk upstairs.
I wish I could just walk upstairs, to be honest.
But also, to be honest, I always think it's interesting because, like, you guys fly everywhere. Like, you'll fly like 3 hours away from you. We would drive. Like, I feel like we don't. It's because we don't have as many airports as you.
Yeah.
And like big airports. So I'm always like, why are you flying? And people, where are you flying? They're like, oh, I'm flying like here. It's like an hour away. And I'm like, oh.
See, to me, it takes longer to get in the airport, get on the plane, get off the airplane, get out of the airport. We usually fly if it's going to be more than like 12 or 13 hours of a drive.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But you do have, like, the US just has way more airports than we do. So, and like bigger airports.
Too many airports.
That's why flying is so much cheaper for you guys than us.
That makes sense. Stinks, but it makes sense. Greater Kingdom, Legendborn. Hello. Ooh. This one is the sequel to or is this? No, this is the one.
It is the one. It is the one. Dragon Quest. I had to look. It's fine.
Dragon things. I don't. Song for the Void. I need to get on that. Misruled to complete 2 duologies. Nice. I'm assuming this is for the final book support group.
I would too.
Hi. Are you doing anything fun, Maria? Having to cook or any of that stuff? I asked my doc as I was leaving. I was like, "Are you ready to eat some turkey? Do you have any Thanksgiving plans?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've got to go to the grocery store." And I was like, "Oh, so you did the grocery shopping? You got delegated?" And he was like, "No, I'm going to do the grocery shopping. I'm going to cook the food. I'm going to make the dessert, and I'm going to pick the wine." And I was like, "Hero of Thanksgiving. I'm impressed."
That's how we roll too. I feel like one person does it all. Whoever hosts pretty much does it all.
Yeah. They jumped. Finished Alloy of Law. Did you like it? I need to read that. Second generation, but I'm scared of it.
Me too.
Hoping to relax. Yes. I have to do festivities. I don't want to. And my sunglasses broke this morning, so now at some point this weekend I gotta find time to go get my sunglasses fixed. I just can't live without a good pair of sunglasses. Hello, eating and then gonna read. Hello. I ate on the way home. Doesn't mean I won't get a snack later, but I did eat on the way home. Tempted to start Hands of the Empire. I mean, you should. Sounds like the perfect weekend for this. You should.
Just do it.
Hi. You loved it. Yeah, it is short, so I definitely do need to get on it.
I feel like all of Era 2 has been quite short.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how long the last one was. I didn't look.
I just know the first one read really quickly. I think it was like a 9-hour audiobook or something, which is so short, especially for Sanderson.
Short. And for Sanderson, that's so short.
Mm-hmm.
Finishing up The Baker's Secret and One of Us is Lying on Deck. Is that a book? Sounds like a reality TV show.
I think she's saying that like One of Us is Lying is up next.
Oh, gotcha. That makes way more sense.
I was like, that does sound like a reality show, so I kept reading it, and then I was like, oh, I get it.
I didn't get it. That was my blonde showing. Yeah, these are my favorite, and they were expensive. And all that happened is the screw, the little one by the temple, came out, so it'll be easy to fix. It's not like they broke in half or anything. Just a screw. Yeah. I'm always jealous of the UK being like, we get this holiday and with this holiday, and I'm like,
we have a holiday every single month in the summer. So we have a long weekend every summer month. We like save ours for summer.
I'm jealous. We don't get
a lot of bank holidays too. It's just that you probably don't know because I don't work a regular job, so it's not like I get bank holidays, or else normally you'd be hearing me be like, I have today off all the time. What is going on?
I don't know.
Your face, like what is going on over there?
I hear things bubbling.
Oh God.
Please hold. There shouldn't be water sounds.
Should we just sprint?
Possibly, yeah.
Sprint, just turn into a sprint and let's go.
Noises, but it does not sound good. I don't even have a I was not prepared. Sorry, guys, but bubbling is not. I'm just gonna flip through these really quick. I see what you did there. Okay. I feel like my house is gonna fall apart. Yeah. No, shush. Do not get this bad juju. Okay, we're gonna sprint. We'll be back. Hello. You're propped very precariously.
Love that.
Hate this tree.
It's looking good so far. I was eyeing it when you were putting it
This
up.
one is the crappy tree that is like a 5th generation hand-me-down, it feels like. But it's fine. It's the office tree. It's fine. How'd you guys do?
I only read a little bit. I was on the phone with my mom and my sister because my cousin has either the flu probably or COVID, so we don't know which one it is. So we're hoping maybe it's neither. And she just has this random virus that's coming, but unfortunately, all the symptoms are acting like those. So we're hoping it's neither. What?
Well, bye. We didn't want to say hi to you.
And I read a bunch. I did read some. I'm almost on the next chapter.
Oh, nice. I didn't read. Obviously. At some point, I'll get this thing up and then read. Cassie looks like she is seriously concentrating.
I know, she's serious.
I'm trying to close things because I finished editing and I wanted to close everything before I had to talk because my computer doesn't like it when I have things running.
Fair. Makes sense. Mine sounds like it's going to take off and it has no reason to, so.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yay, computers.
You can change
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Maybe that'll help.
I feel very
Why did you dye your hair?
Yeah, I got my hair redone again. I hadn't done it since August, and it got
It does
really,
get
really light. So
I like it.
nice. It's like a reddish kind of.
Non-live trees. Like, what shape is that? Yeah, we don't do live trees. I have a dog and a cat and nowhere to burn it when it's dead. So we deal with the spiders and the fake trees.
Our our garbage people come like a couple days after Christmas, about a week or two after Christmas, and collect all the Christmas trees.
That's nice. Mine might do that, but David likes real ones. I refuse. I'm always afraid they'll catch on fire or something. Just pulled your pecan pie out of the oven. Yum. I don't have to do any Thanksgiving prep other than I need to get presentable. My hair is dirty.
I have to cook yams tomorrow. Like the thing itself is not long; it just takes forever to peel the potatoes. They usually have like the pre-cut ones.
Yeah.
And of course, I waited too long because what else would I go early for? And they're all gone, so I have to peel each yam and cut each one up. So, yeah.
Y'all are gonna come down here for a second. I need to ask the dad if I need to bring anything. They always, he told me that we always do breakfast food at his house because so many people do like 5 different lunches. And so we've always done breakfast. And then this year he was like, well, they're going to do lunch food. It's like, okay, I don't care, whatever. And then 4 hours ago, he's like, no, actually, we couldn't get lunch food. Now we're going to do breakfast. And I'm like, I'm really glad I hadn't planned to make and bring something because you all over the place. So do you need me to bring 2 liters? Like,
Cassie's like, we had Thanksgiving like a month ago.
it almost didn't seem like it was this stressful.
I think it's nice because like from here to like Christmas, it's such a crunch time. Like it's so like
I wish
so
ours wasn't.
together. Like at least yours like those nice holidays are like spread out a little bit more.
Ours is less stressful too because we do it on a weekend. Because we have Monday off, so we do dinner. Someone will do a dinner Saturday, someone will do one Sunday, someone will do one Monday, which is so much smarter than having to go to 4 things on a Thursday.
Agreed. Chapter 34. Are you liking House of Always? And that sounds fun. You don't burn it, you chop it up. Yeah, I don't have a chainsaw either. So
just up and just pick it up.
Yeah,
Stupid trees over there. Real trees are too much work.
They really are.
Mm-hmm.
Key. Sorry.
You're younger. I need food too.
We put Nora to bed during that sprint, and I'm watching right now, and she's literally just playing in her bed. She has like all her stuffed animals like in a pile, and she's just playing.
She's having fun.
They were literally like insane. Like I couldn't even read at one point because they just were running, and I'm like, someone's gonna get hurt. They were like, all this energy burst at 7 o'clock. I'm like, where is this all coming from?
We don't have school tomorrow.
Yes. Gracie goes, I feel like I should be in school right now. I go, what? It's actually 7, so you wouldn't be in school right now. But yes, we would have school tomorrow.
I wish I was a kid.
Me too. Those 5 days off. He goes, that is insane.
It's not fair. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. But I'm jealous of the people that it is. It's just I could take off the Thursday or Friday after Thanksgiving, but one, everybody does. So it's like Hunger Games trying to get that day off. And two, it's a half day for me anyway, and it's usually not too bad because no patients want to come in the day after Thanksgiving either.
Yeah, Sam took Friday off. He took it off like at the beginning of the year because I go Black Friday shopping. And they have Friday off. Like automatically, like it's cool. We have Thursday and Friday off for holiday, which it works out since I go Black Friday shopping and I can sleep afterwards.
Technically, David would have to work Friday and Saturday, but he always calls in.
Gotcha.
That would suck. Don't really care about Thanksgiving. Yeah, me either. It's just a holiday that I have to be at.
Turkey dinner is my favorite meal of all time. Like I could eat it all year round. Like just everything about turkey dinner is my favorite. So I am always excited for it.
I think I would like turkey dinner more if I didn't have to eat it for 5 days straight afterwards because there's always so much turkey left over.
Oh, you have like this meal and this meal and this meal, and then it's like, oh, everybody take a plate home, and you're like, no plates.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just got home. Ew. Sad day, dentist, but I'm glad you're home.
Mm-hmm.
We do the same food for Christmas that we do for Thanksgiving. Do y'all not?
No, we have turkey tomorrow, and then we have tomorrow, yeah, and then we'll have ham on Christmas.
We'll have both times.
Sometimes, depending on what our family's like, we always do pierogies for Christmas because one of our family members is a vegetarian, and then we either do turkey and ham because we're psychopaths, or we'll do like tenderloins for Christmas. Because of that, we all have other families to go to that are going to do turkey, and no one wants to eat turkey for 5 days straight.
The pork tenderloin's a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
We've done roast before too. Sometimes we just switch it up because
Maria, I love that your family does Mexican for Thanksgiving. I think that's amazing.
Awesome.
Delicious.
Yes, that sounds so good.
Christmas Eve we do Italian. There's like a really good Italian restaurant. We do I don't know if you guys know what chicken riggies are. I know it's like a northern thing, but it's like a spicier pasta with chicken and green peppers in it. That's really big up here. So we order Italian lasagna we'll do on Christmas Eve. But
that sounds good. We usually do steak on Christmas Eve.
When we were younger, we did my dad's side of the family on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we all just met with our own families because they all had other sides to go to, and my mom's side of the family does it 2 weeks earlier just so that it's out of the way. So we used to go to Chinese every Christmas Day because it's the only restaurant that's open. I used to love doing that, but awesome. I now have Nick's family to go to on Christmas Day, and it sucks.
Yeah, that's my grandmother. Year before last, got that infection in her hip, so she doesn't can't get out anymore. And used to, it would be my grandmother would come over and do Christmas morning breakfast, but she would do handmade from scratch biscuits, and I mean she went all out Southern food. And then I would immediately have to leave and go to my dad's. But now that she's bedridden, I just go over there whenever I feel like it.
Also, Maria, I agree. And my family are really good cooks. They can cook a good turkey, but it's just turkey.
It is one of the bland meats. I prefer ham, but I don't mind turkey.
I also
turkey's the only meat that I'll eat. I'm not a big meat person. Turkey's literally the only meat. I don't eat pork or beef.
That's funny. Is that an invitation? We've got plans making here.
Everyone's going to Hannah's
house. How much can you make, though? That's the question. Because you got one, you got all.
We're all coming, Hannah.
Where you live? How far I gotta go?
His in-laws are actually not that far from me.
Small Thanksgiving. Oh, well, that stinks. But that's okay. Sometimes small Thanksgivings are the best. Nice. I need to do a shower spread.
I like so much.
I love how Hannah's just yes, come to me.
It's a deal.
It's okay.
Can
The
you
other
make
day,
me a ham too?
yeah. How'd you dress it? Give you all
Also,
the things.
I'm a psychopath and I like stovetop stuffing and not real homemade stuffing. Like, you know, like the boxes of stovetop
Yeah.
stuffing. Delicious. I prefer that over any kind of homemade stuffing. People like
Oh.
sleep for hours and I'm like,
You have
give
to
me
eat the
stovetop.
stuffing my mom from my. I'm telling you, I am weird and I do like box stuffing too. But my stuffing that my mom makes has been like passed down is so good. You can have.
So is that an invitation?
Like I'm going to Rye's house too.
You guys both know you're always welcome here. So
Oh no.
I will say we put like celery, like we'll put fresh vegetables into our stovetop stuffing, but I love
but make it like you spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had the stovetop stuffing.
It's delicious.
We have it
Or
like
in
when
the
we
comments.
made like a dish at dinner. Like I won't make homemade stuffing for like doing dinner or something, like a chicken dish or something.
Ooh, yum.
Yum.
I love it when it's like a family recipe. We've got one of those. It's apple dumplings.
That's what ours is.
And it's so good. They're so unhealthy. It's like 2 cans of Mountain Dew, like 4 cups of sugar, crescent rolls.
So crazy.
Yes. You can use Sprite, but anything citrusy, and it just makes like a crunchy crescent roll with an apple slice in the middle. And then it's just kind of like a goo with cinnamon all over the top. Oh, it's so
Interesting.
It's so terrible. It's probably diabetes in a like container, but it's great.
Everyone's like Mountain Dew ?
Yes. Yes. It's so good.
I love that.
Oh, I love mashed potatoes. It's my favorite. I forgot to ask my mom to make mashed potatoes. Oops.
I love mashed potatoes too. And gravy.
I love
I
gravy.
make the sweet potatoes and I don't even eat them.
I don't like sweet potatoes. Molly, what are you doing over there? Never made your own stuffing. Yeah.
It's better. Like, trust me,
Weird.
it's just better. People have always tried to like trick me too, and I'll always be like, "This isn't stovetop stuffing. It's not as good."
She's you like like those like things like on TikTok, even when they do like the blind test reactions where they're just in like buckets, and you'll have to pick out which one's the stovetop.
3 stovetops against 3 homemade. See if I can get them all right.
So funny. Don't have any family recipes. There's always time to start. You could be the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, see, you should start your own. It's the best kind. I don't even know that the apple dumplings is that far removed. I know my grandmother made it, but I don't know about her mom.
We have like a couple years ago, my mom made us like a recipe box, and all of our family members put like a recipe that we loved into
That's
it. So to like pass down.
Can tell y'all are cooks.
No, will you go shopping, Mel, on Black Friday or no?
No, I'll go to work that morning, and then Mom decided to do her Thanksgiving after, so I'll just go help her cook, and then we're gonna do a late lunch.
Gotcha.
And then she may come help me decorate the tree, but it's just too crowded, and the deals are not that good.
Yeah.
So we might go Saturday. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I may be on my own Saturday. It's the Iron Bowl, but. Okay. Oh yeah, they are pretty.
I think.
Let's go
We have a
see
Christmas village too.
decorations.
We would put up our decorations in our house. We gotta do finish outside. Obviously our tree, but
Yeah, this is me just now starting. Like, I literally, I put up a really kind of janky garland to film my last 2 videos. I didn't realize it was janky until I went to send Cassidy the thumbnail picture, and I was like, oh, wow, that was not centered.
I have to record that video still. Ryan, I need a thumbnail picture to edit.
what?
I need a picture from you. If you want, I guess I'm just forcing you into this video. I'm gonna do a video where I like edit people's thumbnails for them. So I want a picture for a thumbnail that I can edit. That's all.
Your face has to be on the internet. You have no choice. I'm excited for that video. I think that's gonna be fun. Are you gonna use Canva or are you gonna use Adobe? Are you gonna use Canva or are you gonna use Adobe?
I use both for thumbnails. So
What
Yeah,
kind
but-
of
My question is, if you do mine, like, is it going to be something I can recreate, or will I not have the appropriate software?
you probably could figure out how to do it in Canva,
Okay.
but I'm just faster with
Fair.
Premiere Pro. Well, not Premiere Pro,
You
Photoshop.
do something that looks awesome and then tell me I can't recreate it.
So I'm gonna probably I'll just do it how I edit my filters and stuff that go on thumbnails that I use Photoshop for.
That makes sense.
you want a specific like one or like
No,
No.
preferably a video that's already out, but I want it like just the picture that you took.
Why does it look really dirty? over
just the
there?
picture I took, not the actual thumbnail?
Yeah. But preferably one that's already out, just because then I can like watch that video to help me figure out what to do as the thumbnail if I need
I just
to.
did my last one, like the Christmas one I just did, because I have that picture like readily saved
Mommy,
earlier.
why-
Yeah,
why
that's
do
what
you
Mel did
do
too.
this?
She's like, oh, this video come out tomorrow. Here you go.
They just went,
Why is it really dirty over there?
just
Yeah, I had filmed it and I was like, let me just go screenshot those real quick. I need to edit that video. I'm being lazy. It's not even going to take that long. It's going to be like a 8-minute video, but I'm just being lazy.
Fair. I actually feel very like on top of things right now, which is what happens apparently when you just mood read and have no video plans at all.
I love it.
I get on top of things. I have 2 vlogs that are waiting for like their last clip fully edited. That just need that last clip and then export. And then I have 2 videos filmed currently.
That's a good
too.
feeling.
So I feel like very on top of things.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
feeling.
hilarious because there was no like this is what happens when I forego organization.
That's hilarious. I need to film this weekend. I might do that. I don't even think we're doing anything this weekend. I know David will be parked in front of the TV on Saturday. Might be a good reading, sprinting, filming day. We'll see. I was good at it in October and then I burn out hard.
I normally am terrible at it, so and I technically have like a list of like video ideas that I need to do. So like I'm pretty like on top of things and like easy videos, so
yeah.
Which is so weird for me. Normally it's like day of, what the frick should I film that needs to go up today?
Jesse's coming. Sorry, Grayson's going to bed.
Okay.
Should we do another sprint?
We should. I don't. Most vampire books that I know that I like are romance.
House of Hunger, I've heard good things about. I think Kaylee really likes.
Yeah. There's always
Wes
interesting.
Anderson.
I enjoyed a Dower Blood.
Terry Blood's a good one.
And then I'm just gonna plug my video. I have a video that has like 10 vampire books on my channel.
So go watch that.
They're not recommendations, but they are books. It's like a TBR.
Okay. Do we have a preference on how long the sprint is?
No.
No.
Then we'll just do another 45 minutes because that's what's up. Alrighty. See you. Good night. In 45.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
How did you do?
I was on the phone for a lot of it with my mom, my sister, my mom and my dad and my brother. And I did Patreon stuff. But I did read. I'm on page 56.
I must go shopping now.
I know. I want to just buy mine right now for my person.
We have until when?
I said till sometime in December. Like I said, before Christmas.
Cool.
Wait, did we get them already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta send your email. I figured I wanted to get everyone done though before like Cyber Monday. If there's any sales like on books or anything like that.
Mhm.
Or Thriftly and things like that. So I said, like I said, before Christmas.
Rye said we had to keep it a secret. Not good at secrets.
But like on your gift note, you can write it to them.
But I'm bad at secrets.
So I thought I was gonna have access to everybody's who they have, but I don't.
That's why I didn't do it through Elfster. Because I didn't like that.
Nosy.
I needed total control. So I did it all by hand.
I think if I didn't participate in it, I could get access. But I'm doing it too, so I think that's why.
That's annoying.
I know. But it is easy. Like it literally got sent out in like 2 seconds.
Just next time, then can you just make like a fake account to like sign up with?
Oh,
and then you're not
maybe.
doing it?
Maybe. So I didn't think about that ahead of time.
That would be cool. I didn't even know that existed. That's cool though.
I've done it before and I've never hosted one, but it really was simple. People just signed up and then I literally clicked a button, assign people, and people got their emails in 30 seconds.
So much easier than what I did.
And they just mark once you buy their gift, you just write marked and then you're good to go.
Nice. Remind me to mark the marked
I will.
because I'll forget. And hello. Yeah, I didn't either. I finished putting up my tree, and I got it decorated, the office tree. It doesn't require much effort, so I don't have that many ornaments, and it's a puny tree. But it'll look good in videos. So there we go.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought mine.
Mine is literally being bought right now.
I want to buy mine probably next sprint.
I need to do mine.
It's done.
Mine's easy because just do.
Yours is easy.
Currency converter hurts my heart though to see what I would have paid if I was.
Yeah. Why does Canada have to be the dollar but not the dollar? I feel like they should be our dollar and it'd be cheaper.
I'm going to get the free trial for Prime for December so I can send all of you Christmas gifts.
I love it.
I love Amazon Prime.
I've got to buy Christmas gifts. I have not done that yet.
I have Prime in Canada, but since I have so many US friends, I was like, I was saving that like, oh, try Prime for free for a month.
Did I not save this person's wish list? I didn't know. And you can do Prime in different areas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have an American like account.
Mm-hmm.
So yes,
that's cool.
you pay for it, but
I can't buy mine because I have to go look for their wish list, and if I do that, it's going to play them, and then everybody in the chat's going to know who I have. Okay.
I was gonna play them.
What about?
I'm confused. That's okay.
How much of Valor do you have left?
Literally 45 minutes.
Oh, nice.
So I was deciding whether I was moving on over to Emperor of the Rune or I was gonna stick it out and finish the last 45 minutes.
I think you should finish the last 45 minutes.
I'm worried it's gonna end up a 3-star, according to the spreadsheet.
Oh no! But people say that you either love Malice and don't love Valor, but like the rest of the series, or you don't like Malice as much and you like Valor and you like the rest of the series, right?
I feel like everyone besides Aaron has told me that they get better each time, but
no.
Aaron didn't like Valor Like that's her least favorite. Not that she didn't like it. I
Yeah.
think my struggle with this book is that like it doesn't have a clear. It felt like the author didn't do everything he wanted to do in book one. So like the world is expanding at such a rapid rate that there's not a lot of like storyline for this book. Like the storyline is all gonna matter in the next books, where Malice had like a storyline that I was seeing completed while it still expanded into the rest.
That makes sense.
Which I'm struggling just a little bit with that, but
Yeah.
I still am liking it. I'm just worried because I've been seeing some like writing issues, and I was like, oh, are all these, now that I'm not as just enjoyment, are all these critical things gonna take this down to a 3?
The downside of the critical spreadsheet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna clap for you. I don't know. That's all I got. We'll hang out with you.
Jody, just look at hot shirtless guys.
Yes. Second that. That's a way better idea. I could just send Cast a gift without shipping.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Same.
He's young. In one of my speakers in my car needs to be somethinged, and it has like feedback when the person's voice gets a little too high pitched, especially women. But I noticed it with the Malice narrator because he's narrating a younger character, and it'll squeak every once in a while. I'm like, oh no.
Also, John Gwynn cannot write females very well. Even though I love Cohen, the rest of the females in this book, and even Cohen, I'm like, this is not very good. But I still love
it. Works with Kindle too. Oh. I didn't know that. I think, don't you have to set your address for the Kindle to America or something? I don't know. Loved Valor. Wanted more.
I'm
also
still really enjoying it. It's just, I think, like, just some writing. I think it's really the writing issues that I'm seeing. Because I'm just not, like, as obsessed.
That makes sense. I feel like that was me with Blood of the Chosen. Where I had such a good time with the first one, I didn't notice, and then when you got into the second one, I was like, "Oh, but wait."
I just ordered my gift.
I love it.
Oh, now what do I do?
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Me too. I also like with this series, I say it like I vlogged me reading Valor, like non-spoiler, but and I say in the vlog that like when I read Malice, I did not critically read, and now I'm like here to critically read, which it was just like a literal gut reaction for love. There was no like I love it, but there's this.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, that was the first I watched that BookTube Bestie episode, and that was the first time that me and Mel I ever felt validated by her feelings. I see it in the vlog.
Wait. Which one?
The BookTube Bestie. Because we were on sprints when I read Malice.
Oh yeah.
I had just finished Master of Sorrows, and you also didn't love Master of Sorrows.
Yes.
And so in the vlog, I mention you, and I tag your Instagram because you didn't have YouTube yet.
Oh, we were baby friends.
And look where we are now.
Literally.
Like his female characters in Shadow of the Gods. Yeah, he has a really strong female character in Shadow of the Gods.
I love Cohen. I just think she reads way younger than she should. And I think that is because it's a man writing her.
I literally thought that she was like 14 and he was 16. And then when you said she was 21, I just assumed there'd been a time jump.
She's 18, not 21.
Well, either way, like, because of the way that she sounds, that's why I thought there was a time jump.
She sounds so young.
I don't know what to buy.
Mine was really easy. I bought the only one I've read.
Yeah, I don't
a lot. I tried to read buy ones I've already read.
I don't have that perk.
Mine was easy.
Yes, Rachel. There's so much romance in these books, which like does make sense for like 16-year-old and 17-year-olds in those positions to seek comfort elsewhere, and there are a lot of young characters in it. But it's just annoying because it's every POV, and I'm like, I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah, I don't love heavy romance in fantasy. Like I don't mind there being a romance, but typically I find that when you have a high fantasy, it's just not done as well.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, what you doing unsending messages, friend?
I am only the ever person who never unsends a message, because as soon as you guys unsend a message, I want to know what that message was. So what's the point in unsending it? Because I literally always go, what did you say?
Usually I unsend it because I phrased it weird and need to rephrase it to make sense. Or I thought better of something really snarky that I said.
Yeah, and I go, what snarky comment did you just unsend? You have to tell me.
This Carrie.
Mm-hmm, same. I want a book
so
to
much same.
Love.
God, it was too aggressive. Rachel, we've been friends for how long? No, you're fine. Hello, welcome. I'm jumping all over the place and I have no idea what comments I've clicked on, so apologies if I missed one.
I always jump around in comments. And the worst because I want to get through all of your comments up top, but then I also want to like have conversations with the comments. So I have to scroll up and down like crazy to see like if you replied to what we're saying yet.
So difficult.
Yeah, type. Oh, I'm trying to buy my gift, so I'm multitasking. One moment.
We'll just sit in silence.
My gift has been sent out too. Oh, people are like on top of
people.
Oh, I need to do that part.
In case you all don't have any idea what we're talking about, Rise Patreon is doing a gift exchange, and we just got our secret people. I just realized that the whole world may have no idea what we're talking about. Oh my goodness. I can't say that out loud, but
wait.
Don't worry about it.
Someone else got an extra present.
They got an extra present?
Yes, because my email gave me a name and a wish list. And then I went onto the thing and it's like you're giving a gift to and it's a different name. But then I went back to the email and it says someone just made a post and it just sent me their post with their wish list.
Oops.
That's okay though. I don't care.
So many gifts, all the presents. Wait, how do I mark it as? I know I saw. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't think I can really. It wants you to send a tracking number, but I'm not doing that.
You don't have to. I didn't send one for mine.
Cool. Okay, done. Done and done. Yeah, we probably should, but I got distracted. We'll do that in a second. Whoop. I did want the sister princess. Gotcha. Hi. Welcome. Okay. Should we do a sprint? That means I have to read if we do a sprint. I'm not sure I'm ready.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna get a snack, I think.
I'm eating extra toasty Cheez-Its.
Nice.
And Ollie's over here really wanting them, and so I keep having to like break him pieces off because he's pouting.
I don't know what I'm in the mood for. I gotta go look at my cupboards.
I need to go grocery shopping.
My phone's gonna die.
Let us do another sprint. Cassie, you want 45 minutes? Well, 47 minutes so that you have a little extra change?
That would probably be good.
Okay.
47 minutes. It's such a random time.
Let me look.
odd
Audible.
numbers.
Yes, because I have 45 minutes and 6 seconds left at 2.2
Okay.
times speed.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we'll see you guys back in 47 minutes. Hello, everybody. How did you do?
I
We lost
finished.
the way. Yay!
I even had enough time to read the acknowledgments.
Look at you go. Was it what you thought?
Yes, but the ending, I did record me watching it again because when I watched BookTube Bestie, I remembered like how like Malice's ending was very like good. So I
Yeah.
recorded myself reading the ending, and I think the vlog clip's hilarious because I wanted something from it. I wanted a POV and we didn't get that POV, and I was so annoyed.
I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be so much fun. Maybe it'll get me hyped to actually, read it. That'd be great.
It ended up being a 4-star.
Ooh, good.
That's good.
Good. Hopefully it's just going to go back up in the love. Are you going to read Wrath really close, or are you going to like take a little break?
I'm literally, it's Rune next, I think.
Oh, never
but
mind.
I'm literally debating right now whether I go get the audiobook and I do that, or I start The Girl in the Mountain. I
Decision.
have that out from the library, but I also have Wrath out from the library currently.
Mm-hmm.
But like, Rune just has still a long wait list, so I think I'll have to use an Audible credit.
Thanks.
But so I'm like, maybe I should just read it so then Wrath doesn't accidentally go back, and then I have to either use a credit or wait forever.
That's true. And especially since you don't mind binging series.
No, I think that just waiting forever on this is a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Good
19 days for Wrath, but I also have 19 days for The Girl in the Mountain. So
Do all three. I believe in you.
and Smithbo finalists, I'm not sure.
Okay, well maybe not with the Smithbo finalist. If it were just those three, you'd be good.
To read still.
35. You managed to tackle 2 books there. You're reading Stones of Light too. This is rough things to read together. I got to 53%. I need to get on it.
Yeah, I'll probably finish tonight because I'll probably go. We have to watch the last hour of The Voice, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll probably just binge this tonight.
Does that still have 3 hours and 45 minutes? I feel like that's a bit excessive. I think it's lying to me.
And no.
Did nothing. That's okay. Sometimes you just have to be tired. Ruin is next. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. For some reason, Ruin sounds like the final book because it's going to ruin you.
I agree. But apparently Rune has the worst ending. Like, it's the biggest cliffhanger.
So you're going to need Wrath already out and ready to go. Are you going to do the spinoff at some point? Or
yes. I have book 1
Companion?
for that. So I'll continue that. Because I want to read, I've been trying to read Gwyn in order. So
yeah,
I'll get Shadow of the Gods at some point.
I'm excited to go back to Shadow of the Gods. I've heard it's a lot of people's like favorite series of his so far. So finished your book. Nice. That's okay. It's a goal, but you got plenty of time. Finale, Confessor, didn't read. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm starting to get tired too, and there's literally no reason for me to be tired. I have no excuse. Had to finish work.
There.
It's only 8:30.
That's like getting late. It's not late yet. It's getting late.
And I keep telling myself, I was like, oh, I get to sleep in tomorrow. And then I realized because I have to drive an hour and a half and be there by like 10 or 10:30, I was like, I won't really get to sleep in tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that you have tomorrow off.
Mm-hmm.
But not really off because honestly, sometimes family things are more work than work.
Yeah, sometimes can just be more taxing. I don't know. I still get
emotionally draining, I think.
Yes, agreed with that.
Family. As much as you love the family.
You don't have to be as emotionally invested at work. As a matter of fact, it's discouraged. I don't have an answer for you here, so I'm gonna let somebody else answer that one.
No idea. I just have to read them. I'm reading all 10 next month, so should start.
Deb's Wheel sounds like a fantastic idea. Then I don't have to decide. Well,
in my TBR, I'm asking people if they prefer 1 vlog or 2. So if I do 2, I'll then have to break them into like 5 and 5 somehow.
My plan is to film it, see how freaking long it is, and if it's more than 45 minutes, split it in two.
Well, yeah, depending, I'll film mine differently depending on what people want. Like,
Yeah.
if I do 5 and 5, there'll be a little bit more conversation while I read the book. Where if it's 10,
Mhm.
it'll pretty much be like initial thoughts and then end.
That makes sense. I may film it as just like a lot of thoughts and then try to kind of cut around. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Fair.
3 books. Prairie Stones and Golden. None of those sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Why? I'm sorry. You got this. Didn't you say you were going to give Stones of Light and Golden Enclaves until like tomorrow and then you were cutting the cord? I feel like we had this discussion. You really should. Although Golden Enclaves finishes the series, Stones of Light just prolongs the inevitable.
Although it seems like everyone's voting to continue our read along, so
Say no. And that is just not one that I need to feel accomplished. Watching something. 66 pages. That's awesome. I read like 10. I got distracted. So Scared for Fire. You're starting that after Bond. Fire. Do you know what this is?
Fire the Forebears.
Oh, okay. Okay. I follow. Rachel's going to be done with Spiffbo before I even start.
I've technically started. I've read A Touch of Light. Does that count?
Yeah.
Even though I'm rereading it, does it count?
It counts. It counts as half. You can't count it for like a full, but you can count it for half.
Fair. I mean, I'm only rereading if I have time. I like in the end, like if I run out of time and I want to get the vlog up, I'll just rate it based on my already, like I read it a month ago, but I'm hoping to reread it.
That makes sense.
So I can think about all of my critical thoughts as I read it.
I hope that the reread is not a shadow of what was lost for you.
I won't lower my rating at all for like Goodreads or anything. It'll just be if my rating changes for like Cassie's version of Spiffbo.
Yeah.
But,
my Shadow of What Was Lost review is so funny because it's like 4 stars and then it goes, yeah, upon reread what had happened was.
fair.
It's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Golden Enclaves is fine via audio. See, we have a DNF.
Solid. Good job.
We need more of those. Rachel's the bad child, just encouraging people to be completionists. Cassidy should be done before you. You've already read like 5 of them. It's impressive. I feel like Dom had a head start.
He did. Dom's had read a couple beforehand and doesn't reread at all, so he wasn't gonna reread.
Which makes sense. I probably should take up that practice.
You don't really reread. I just made you reread Shadow and it didn't work for you.
Okay. I do if it's been more than like a year and a half and it's a sequel that I'm highly anticipating and want to like remember everything. But otherwise, unless it's been so like I'll reread stuff if it's been more than like 5 to 7 years because I don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm. For someone who doesn't reread, I'm about to reread a bunch of books because I got to reread Touch of Light and then I'm gonna reread Eye of the World. I literally couldn't. I don't remember enough from Eye of the World to like feel like I could have a good discussion. So I was like, I'll put the audiobook on like some ridiculous speed and just like have it on and refresh myself.
Yeah. I reread the first one and the second one right before the show came out, and I know that's been a year ago, but I feel like 2 times is enough. I don't feel like I need a third.
I just want to be able to discuss it well.
I think I'll be. I actually remember now whether or not I might have to wait until somebody says something to make sure that I'm not getting 1 and 2 mixed up, but I remember them.
Yeah.
Which is not something I can typically say.
Carrie, Wheel of Time Along has been announced. Me and Mel and Becca and Sandra are reading all of Wheel of Time, 1 every 2 months, starting in December.
Us. Come to us. We need peoples that will commit.
The Discord is popping off.
It really is. I think you will be slightly bored,
Will be.
but
100% will be.
yeah, there's the potential for you not to hate it, and there's the potential for you to want to throw it at the wall. I'm not really sure which one it's going to be, but I'm
can
here
promise
for the discussion.
I can promise you it's better than Voice of War.
There you go.
That's about it.
So you won't be that bored. Nice. Join us. Even though, Carrie, have you read Out of the World? Okay, I figured so.
Carrie likes the series.
Be there for the vibes. It will be end of January, 1st of February. I don't know if Sandra is an end of the month or first of the next month kind of person.
She hasn't committed.
Okay, cool.
So-
We're reading it in December and January, so sometime at the end of January, 1st of February. That's all I got for you. Yes.
Fair. Sandra already has read it and loves it, so Sandra's rereading the whole series. But Becca will be reading it for the first time. I'll be rereading the first one, but I haven't read past the first. And then Mel has read the first two.
Yep. Twice.
Twice more.
I can see Becca liking it because she tends to. Well, I say that sometimes she likes like the classic fantasy, so I can see her liking it.
I can see Becca liking it.
You're joining Wheel of Time and have the first 3 books already. Nice. You are prepared.
That's cool.
Does that mean you're only committing to the first 3 and then you're ditching us?
I don't blame you.
I need to buy the third. I think I own 1 and 2 and 12.
And it was 2, but I own them all in audiobook format, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Becca and the books.
There are a lot of Beccas.
There are a lot of Beccas.
I'm pretty sure in one of my videos, I edited 2 vlogs today, and in the Valor vlog, I mentioned Aaron like booked and busy, and in the other vlog, I mentioned another Aaron, and it's a different Aaron, and I just say Aaron, and I'm like, wow, everyone's gonna be so confused if these go out back to back. Like I just assume you know who I'm talking about.
Close enough. Is the other Aaron the horror Aaron? Okay.
Aaron Megan.
Well, at least they're very, mostly different types of readers. That helps a little. I know who you were talking about. I feel like I don't count, but I feel like I knew who you were talking about. Got the 3 books on a bundle sale. I bought 1 and 2, and then I wanted the big floppy paperbacks and had a panic attack that they were going to stop making them. And so I went and looked at Amazon to see if they were all available, and 12 was like nowhere to be found. And so I panic bought, and now I own 1, 2, and 12.
Rachel, can you link the Wheel of Time Along announcement video for us at all?
We love you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm literally going through this exact same pain right now where I own 1 and 2, and then they put it's on the front, so it's not that big of a deal, but they put the like Prime Video sticker thing. But I had bought them because I like the big floppy paperbacks, and so I wanted them that way. But like I always liked the UK editions better.
Yeah.
But it's a psycho cat. Now that they put the little stickers on, and like maybe I should get the UK ones because they're so much prettier.
Yeah, the stickers are the worst, but the flop.
It makes it so much easier to read.
If you're gonna audiobook them anyway, get the pretty editions.
That's what I was thinking. I did read along while I watched.
It's not a book club. It is just a read along, and this is the link.
That's my water.
Hey, I didn't ask you if we could sprint tonight.
Nope.
Cassie's gonna come after me.
The servants need some working on. Also, that was my last sprint.
Yeah.
I have to leave.
That we're just chatting now. Probably should have said that. My bad. I'm too tired to sprint by myself. I have no brain capacity for that today. Today was one of those days where it's like everybody said, oh no, it's about to be a holiday. Panic, call and ask all the questions when we're literally open Friday. And so it was just one thing after another with patients that did not need to be on my schedule. And I'm just like, my brain hurts. I was not expecting to have to do the thinking today.
Especially like before a holiday, you're like, I just want to take it easy.
Exactly. That's what I was expecting. I thought everybody would just cancel and not show up. And there were too many people that decided to show up today.
I need to sleep.
The FOMO. Yes. Yeah, the Juniper book ones are really pretty, but good grief, are they pricey?
Yes, they're
Which
really.
I guess technically you can buy just the dust jackets, but I would just want to get the whole thing because then you would know they fit. Ugh, it's the worst.
Well, I'm like, I also really want the Horse Girl series in the UK ones. But I literally have the one on my wish list, and I was like, I should take it off because I don't want to get it and then be like, oh, I'm gonna get the UK ones. But I'm like, I will end up going to Book Depository and spending so much money trying to get all of the Wheel of Time in the UK and the Horse Girl ones in the UK, and then I probably should also finish the Realm of the Elden collection, considering I literally will have up to City of Dragons only.
Well, I mean,
like, this is so much money.
It's free shipping.
Yeah, but it's like $300 worth of books. Probably more.
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
So I've just been putting it off.
Buy like 3 of each, and then in a few months buy 3 more. That's all I got.
It's a solid plan, but it's just so much work. Like, it takes fucking forever to get here. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate ordering from the depository because of that.
They really do.
And I've had a bunch of books come, like,
damaged.
Not damaged, but like not done properly from them.
They have decent customer service, but it's you still then have to turn around and wait 3 weeks for it to even half the time be shipped, and then only to get it and it may be damaged again.
Yeah, I just didn't care at all to do that. But yeah, a bunch of my Hob ones came not done properly. But I read them through audio anyway, so they just look pretty on my shelf, so it's fine.
Yeah. Read the Memory of Souls. Because I don't know, you should. Sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
We still have 8 days. It's fine. It is the Green Rider series. That's true.
I should probably read that before, though, to see if I even like it. I probably should read the first book to decide if I want them in the UK editions, but
I own it. I'm just scared of it. Because I wasn't nice to the first book of Cradle, and if I don't like Green Rider, Rachel might defriend me.
This is fair. Rachel's too nice. She won't defriend you, though.
This is true. They do.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can do wish list. I have one that I just use as like a hey reminder you were going to get this edition here kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been on Book Depository in forever.
I don't like the way Book Depository I got this, okay? Ship of magic.
It's fine.
I don't like the way Book Depository is set up. Like the website.
Yeah.
I find it very hard to like. Well, not hard. I can use it, but like not pleasing to my eyes when I'm using.
Agreed. It is. It's not hard to use, but it's not the most user friendly either. Yeah. That's okay. I have accepted my fate. It's fine. My cat loves the Christmas tree. Loves it. Like she'll sit up and just look at it like, ooh, twinkly. So she's actually just come out from under it since I put it up like 3 hours ago.
So cute in that picture, just under there.
She won't move. Like I will find her under there on or off pretty solidly for the next month. And she doesn't really mess with it. She just lays under and looks at it.
That's nice. My cats they climbed the tree for 1 year and then they like fell off of it and never did again.
It's like when she stuck her tail in the candle and never again.
Mm-hmm. But my sister's cat will just sleep in the tree. there's like little spots that are just kind of bent because the cat's fat and sleeps in it.
Yes. That's funny.
Um,
All right, guys. I think that we're going to wrap this up. I know Cassidy's got family stuff, and I have no excuse other than I need to go wash my hair, which I'd honestly rather be here than washing my hair. But
you're really selling it here.
if I don't wash my hair, I look like a greasy gremlin tomorrow, and I probably shouldn't do
Yeah, you
that.
have family things. You should wash your hair.
And I have to get up an hour earlier in the morning, so I should do it tonight. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. If not, have a great Thursday. And we'll see you later. Bye.